Everybody to the bookshelves. Greetings and welcome back to Sheltered and the Weird family, who are currently living somewhere where the power is about to run out. Add some fuel, Nancy. Add some fuel to the generator. We do not want to do without power. It would be bad for all concerned. Also, Jonas or rather Walter, is radioing back to Jonas that he has seen a large house in the distance. Sure, investigate it. Investigate everything that you find along your mighty trek, for you are going, for the first time, to Shepford, the biggest town in the area, I think, by considerable. This is probably also a fairly sizable town, maybe slightly smaller than Shepford, but you know, previously all we've been to is like Portloft there and Brookthwaite, Baymouth up here, Broadworth, all relatively small. Baymouth's kind of largish, I suppose, but Shepford is definitely the largest of places, and hopefully we're only going to hit up the north of Shepford in this expedition. But I really hope they find some rope. If they find some rope, 2 rope is all we need, right? And we can finally upgrade our workbench to the mythical tier 3 workbench that we have so long sought after. Meanwhile, it has been raining for a while. We've got 57 water in the water butt. I don't think it's enough really to send out another expedition right now, especially because we have more people in the shelter than the shelter can actually maintain, so we have to make sure we keep 2 out at any given time. If I send 2 out now, especially if it's on a shorter expedition, they'll probably get back at the same time as the others. If it hasn't rained before then, I mean, there'll be another moment of panic, as the previous moment of panic, which kind of, you know, I was sitting there prevaricating about how long I could wait to fill up the water butts before sending some people out. Michelle to base, we found something at the large house. What have you found? Wow, you found loads of stuff. Take it all. Take everything. Most of it is junk. A lot of it is junk anyway, but some of it will be useful, and some of it we may be able to trade if we find friendlies out there in the wilderness. Good folk. You're all looking fine. I'd quite like the idea of putting in a few more lights and things. Not because we strictly speaking need them, but because it makes the base look a little bit nicer. But I'm a little bit worried that we might kind of discover that for example, look here, we probably want this output upgrade as soon as possible. Now, we're going to use up all of our hinges on getting a tier 3 workbench, so we'll need to start again on hinges. But still, it's, you know, there are things that are nice to haves, and there are things that are, like, important to haves. And lights are nice to have, but upgrades of this, anyway, this hold on, don't go outside, Andy. I was just trying to show people things. Upgrades, this particular upgrade thing, this is the only one really that I think is of particularly great importance. The only other one that we should probably do is the water filter here, getting the increasing the rate. Here we go. Increase the efficiency of the water filter by 20%, allowing it to filter more water per second whilst it's raining. That's pretty important as well, and that also requires wiring. In fact, we could do that if we just had 2 more wires. We need batteries, circuit boards, and wires. We're going to do this. This is also going to be something that we're going to start focusing on, because we need as much water as possible to keep the exploration going. Hi, this is Michelle. We found a medium house in the Wasteland. Sure, search the medium house. Meanwhile, adults, why don't you go and read some books? Nancy, you can also go and read some books. There we go. Can we craft the punch bag yet? Where's the punch bag? We need wool, rope. Oh, we need rope for that as well. The upgrade is more important, I think. And we don't have the wool anyway, but we perhaps will do one day. Look, the queuing up to be caught by our snare trap there. 8 meat. Accept transmission. Hi, this is Michelle. It looks like the medium house has some stuff. What has it got? We'll take that. We'll take that. I guess we'll take a pile of radios. We don't really want the TV or the burnt out laptop. We'll take the spring. Definitely take the metal. Take the paint. Take that and that. And I guess we will take the burnt out laptop then. Yes. Just like I said, just queuing up for to be caught by our snare trap. Take a shower there, Octopi. Andy, why don't you catch some Z's? Keep yourself in good condition. Laura, go and join the pile of people all reading of our incredible library at the same time. Accept transmission from the outdoors team. Hi, Walter here. We stumbled across a small police station. It looks like it might have some good loot. Police stations can be excellent places, especially for weapons. So yes, find me some good weapons. We're a little bit lacking on weapons, I have to say, right now. Jonas, everybody to the bookshelves. Everybody just stand about, read books at the bookshelf, and generally improve your state of being, your mental state. So basically we've got all the adults just stood there mobbing the bookshelf all in one spot, and then we've got somebody sleeping and somebody showering. Accept transmission. Hi, this is Walter. It looks like the small police station has some useful stuff. What has it got? Oh, look at this. Alright, let's put back the junk. We'll take the knuckle dusters. Absolutely. Required strength of 0, damage 8 to 12. It's a good thing for any of our weaker members to take out with them. We could take the shotgun and the shotgun shell. A firearm that shoots a spread of pellets. Equipped and used on an expedition. Requires strength 12. Melee damage 15 to 20. Melee accuracy minus 15%. Ammo for the shotgun. Do you need to have ammo in it to melee with it? I'm not entirely convinced. Rope! 2 rope! It is the required amount of rope. Praise be the police station and its tendency to have rope in it. We'll bring the limestone back. We can bring the bulb. Eventually we're going to want to light everything, but I think that's the only thing that we really need bulbs for, so let's not worry about it too much. We've got 3 bulbs. This stuff is probably more useful. We'll see what else we run into along the way, of course. Now we're going to run into like piles of bulbs. But never mind. It's fine. Confirm! The expedition continues in the Wasteland. Mad Max style, roving along, just seeing what they can find. What interesting and extraordinary locations they can explore and investigate. Nancy, I think, got a bit of a level up there. Why don't you do some more reading? It's like the only thing that I've got for them to do. We really probably should craft the punch bag, so that they can kind of train on that as well. Hi, this is Walter. We found a small hardware store out in the Wasteland. Sure, check it out. Hardware stores are also great places. Absolutely fantastic places. Janet, read a couple of books. 30 water left. Octopi is looking absolutely fine. Laura has finished reading. Back to the grindstone, Laura. There'll be no resting for you. All adults must read at least 4 books a day. I have decreed it to be so. Walter to base. We found something at the small hardware store. What have you found? All good stuff, I hope. Metal. We want the wiring. Let's put the water back. Take the wiring. We'll take the limestone. I'd like the circuit board. I'd like the pipe. I'd like the wood. We can carry the wood. That's something. We're definitely going to take the rope. I want the plastic as well. We're going to have to put a book back. We've got books. It's fine. We'll put a book back. We'll put the record back. We'll put back the bucket for the pipe. There we go. We want the hinges. We do want the hinges. We'll put back the fuel. It's more important. We got loads of fuel, and yeah, these are things that are going to trip us up if we don't have them. We probably don't need to keep collecting paint, to be fair, but until the entire shelter is painted, and once we have painted the entire shelter, we can set up more of these paint can traps, which are quite important as well for defense. Maybe we can create some kind of rigged up shotgun trap. That would be awesome. Just have it like rigged up here, and when raiders come in, we'll just blast them with it. Jonas has increased his intelligence. Janet has increased her intelligence. That's excellent. They're all becoming more intelligent. Hi, this is Walter. We found a large scrapyard. Yes, scrapyards are also great places. It looks like the big town. What was it called? Shepford. It looks like Shepford is going to be like a gold mine of stuff. Day 27. Jonas is having himself some food. People are leveling up. Jonas, you might as well just carry on. Just carry on reading. There's nothing else for you to do. The kids can keep the maintenance up. Look, fix this. Fix this. Octopi, you can fix that, and I guess fix the bed. 35%, it's a bit knackered. People are leveling up all around, all over the place. There's somebody at the door. Respond. It's Rebecca. Hello in there. Would you happen to need anything? I found a bunch of stuff that I have no use for. Well, I certainly will take all of this wiring off your hands, and probably the bulbs as well, and definitely all of this. Wow, look, she's got just a mad amount of stuff. What for, like, all of this stuff? 120. I quite like the fuse as well, probably more so than the rifle ammo. Look at all the stuff that she's got. It's mad. 81 trades worth of stuff. I reckon we could do this just in fuel. 15 fuel left, that's fine. We're kind of potentially going to need it all at some point. So, let's go ahead and give her more fuel. Look, that's all the fuel. It's fine, we've still got 12 fuel. That's still more than enough to keep ourselves going, and there's petrol stations like all over the place. I'm gonna come to regret this, aren't I? It'll be like, there'll come a point in the game where you just can't find fuel outside anymore, and I'll be like, oh, you're supposed to have a huge stockpile of fuel by this point, but oh no, you had to go and trade it for a bunch of bulbs and plastic and wiring. Trade! Accept the transmission. Michelle to base, we found something at the large scrapyard. What have you found at the scrap? Wow, look at all the stuff at the scrapyard. Hinges. We want nylon. We want cement. Do we really want lots and lots of limestone? We put back the sand, didn't we? So, let's just get rid of that for now. I'm sure we can use it for something, but there's got to be more valuable stuff around. We need like loads of nails. We need loads of wood. We need loads of metal. I want the nylon. I definitely want the nylon. Let's put back the duct tape and take the nylon. Circuit board, plastic, fuse. Can't get any fuses, but okay. Can't get any motors, but okay. The tire, look. A distributor. Do us. I know I probably should put the shotgun ammo back. We've actually got 2 back at the base already. I'm gonna put it back, and I'm gonna take the gas mask. Just because, you know, we need to keep having gas masks to be able to keep exploring the wastelands. So there, that'll have to do. Hopefully we'll find more gas masks as well, and we can build that stack up. We've got a new journal entry for day 27. It's hard living like we do, but that person that came to see us said that the best source of stress relief is to read books. We know this. We've been told this many times. We don't need to keep reading it in our journal. Accept transmission. Hi, this is Walter. We found a florist. You might as well search the florist. You never know. They might have rope or something. How's the Jenny looking? 0.7 fuel. That's fine. It's all looking fine and super fettle. Let's read the book. How much meat have we got? 8. Who's hungry? Who's hungry right now? Accept the transmission. Oh. Strangers. Strangers at the florists. Weird wastelanders who hang out at destroyed, mashed up florists. You got to worry about that, haven't you? Especially, I mean, her clothing maintenance is not the worst that we've ever seen by any stretch, but, you know, it could be improved. To be fair, Walters is a little bit shonky as well. Hey you, wait a second. Let's trade. Rebecca, what have you got? We should probably compare supplies, see if we can help each other out. Huh, figures. The government leaves us with this scorched planet, and idiots like you want to take what's left. Well, what else are you going to do with what's left? Just leave it there to rot? Don't be foolish, Rebecca. Speaking of taking what's left, let's take what's left. Look, there's a gas mask in here. That's awesome. Oh, and a knife. Oh, that's also a great weapon, look. Strength 6, damage 15 to 20, accuracy plus 10%. That's a great medium weapon for some of our weaker guys. And I say guys because it is mostly the guys who are weaker. Maybe put the paint back. Maybe put the toys back. Sorry, kids. I'm afraid it happens that this knife is more valuable to us than the 3 teddies that we were going to bring back for you. As nice as it would have been to provide you with 3 teddies, it's not going to happen, I'm afraid. We're going to, however, bring back some plastic and some other stuff as well. We can't bring back any seeds yet, but maybe one day we could grow seeds and become sort of independent. Look at this Rebecca there, wandering through the wasteland in her shorts. You really want to find some better protection, woman. I mean, it's not good to be out there like that. Jonas has leveled up again. He's just storming up through his intelligence. This is what happens as soon as you have these things, right? You can really power up the levels. I probably should have gotten them sooner. Hi, Walter here. We stumbled across a hospital, and it looks like it might have some good loot. Yeah, go on, check out the hospital. Shepford, obviously big enough to have a hospital. It's a good sign. I think we're going to have to make another trip back to Shepford in the near future to hit up the south of Shepford and see what wonders we might find there. Laura, you're looking pretty tired, but as everybody is currently already using the beds, why don't you read a couple more books? I'm too tired to do that right now. Oh, fine, Laura. Don't then. Why don't you eat some meat then? We're going to need... Maybe it's worth building a bigger freezer so that we can store more of this meat. Accept transmission. Michelle to base. We found someone at the hospital. They're signaling to us. I think they want to talk. All right, Michelle. I'm with you. I mean, whatever it is that I am in the context of this fiction, and I call it fiction only flippantly, of course, because it is, in fact, the reality of the life for the Weird family. Whoa! So I'm not the only one out here. No, Patrick, you appear to be bare-chested, like possibly Hulk Hogan might be in this environment, as some kind of wasteland survivor. I mean, your hair is a little bit shorter than Hulk's, but otherwise, you could definitely be him. Confirm, it seems not. I'm guessing you'll be needing some things then. We will, but I don't think you can really provide us with those things, because all you have, like, one nail is sort of interesting. But what would I give you for that one nail? Frankly, there is nothing that I would trade for one nail. So, I'm sorry, Hulk. You're just going to have to carry on. I'm surprised. I thought you were going to snatch up everything I had. Everything you had? Hulk, baby, you only had two things. One was a nail and the other was a bit of food. Frankly, you're lucky we didn't take the food, because you look like you probably need a bit of feeding up. Trade resolved. Okay, what have you found in the hospital, though? More importantly, look at all the cool stuff in the hospital. Alright, circuit breakers we would like. Nails we'd like. Nylon we'd like. Wool we really, really would like. Really want some wool. What are we prepared to put back for wool? Oh, it gets so hard to make these decisions. I really want to get that backpack so that we have to make fewer of these decisions. We'll take the wiring, obviously. Let's put the sand back and take the wool. And then, do we want to put anything back for the circuit breakers? That's the question on everybody's lips. Everybody in the entire world is currently thinking, are they going to take the circuit breakers or not? And the answer to that is going to have to wait until next time, because unfortunately we have run out of time this time. What a cliffhanger to leave it on. Will we take the circuit breakers, and if so, what will we leave behind in order to be able to do so? Find out next time. But until then, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later. And it would be truly a just thing if he got the kill. Nice work, Herman. Good work, my man. The kill is yours. You may just stay here now, like collapse basically on the ground, absolutely shattered, but content. So only one orc left. Jaws goes tearing in there, just eats him. Jaws just roars in there and eats the fleeing orc young, taking his head for the team. Hans the creature has been wounded. He's going to take a little bit of time to heal, but